Hey guys, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today I'm coming to you all with your second channeled spirit message for August 2025. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be pinned in the comment section below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So you heard it right the first time. Yes, this is your second channel message for August 1st. I'm doing this on the first day of August 2025. And I'm getting a lot of downloads, a lot of messages, a lot of new beginnings, glorious beginnings, okay? Because what I heard, and this sounds so cheesy because this is not how I talk, but I'm going to just say it to you how I heard it. So that's how I know it's definitely meant for somebody out there. What I heard is your name might as well be Sugar because life is about to get sweet for you. Literally. Also, for a small group of people, be mindful about how much sugar you are eating. Okay? They're telling you that. But overall, the message is super dope when I'm picking up energetically. Things are about to be like so good for you. Okay? Claim your abundance for this incoming time. And I don't know if you guys, if you're new to the channel, I always say every first of the month, make sure you say out loud, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. That means you are calling in luck and abundance for the whole entire month. You do this every single first of the month. If you have not said it already, you say rabbit 3 times backwards, which would be Tabar, Tabar, Tabar. Okay? Tabar, Tabar, Tabar. Say it 3 times. You're calling in luck and abundance for the whole duration of the month. And you do this every single month on the first of the month. So go ahead and claim your abundance. When I was meditating over the energy, just like the whole, it's crazy how I've seen this because my energy has been so vivid. Like the messages, downloads, visions I've been seeing have been so active and so lively. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen when you were a kid and there was a cartoon with the Kool-Aid man, and the Kool-Aid man would always bust into a situation and get ready to serve up the Kool-Aid or whatever. And that's what I've seen. And I already knew what it was. It was just saying like something's about to be get delivered to you, and it's going to be like, if you think about Kool-Aid as liquid, it's going to flow into your life and it's just going to bust in your life in a way that's unexpected, but it's going to be a good. You know, it's going to be like a blessing. It's going to be something that you definitely want to come in. Gonna say this also, because I am getting this, be careful about too much sugar, too many sweets. You know, it's a nice time of the year for a lot of people going out to festivities and things. Monitor alcohol consumption, especially alcohol that has a lot of sugar in it, because not all alcohols have sugar in it. I have found some gems, friends, where there's some organic alcohols that doesn't have all that extra stuff in it. So if you're gonna do that, if you're a wine connoisseur or something like that, make sure you're looking, you know, don't go too far with it. And then also, like I said, those carbonated, sugary drinks, be careful with those. And if it's not for you, it's your children. Because I am thinking about Kool-Aid is horrible. Even as a shorty, when I was a child, I didn't care for it too much. I would drink it because my family had it, but even as a kid, I didn't really care for it because it was just something about it, like the gritty taste of it. I don't know. It was something weird about it. But just be careful about that. But going back to the visual that I was seeing, like him just busting in, and he was always so happy. The Kool-Aid man, when you see the cartoon, he's always so happy, big ass smile on his face. I feel like whatever's getting ready to flow to you, it is going to make you extremely happy. The flow of abundance is going to make you extremely happy, very joyful. And going back to what I was saying, the song that I heard was Candy by Cameo. And it's like luck and abundance and blessings is about to make a cameo appearance in your life. Now with the band, you guys know I always try the songs with whoever is the artist. I always try to get their zodiac signs. But of course, when we get bands, like Cameo was a huge band. There was a lot of people in there. You got the drummers, the guitar players, da-da-da. I'm not going to get all the zodiac signs for all those people, even if I tried to. Because a lot of the time, you know, the bands revolve so much that you don't get all the information for those people. But I did get a few signs, and I feel like because I found these specifically, those were the specific signs that they really wanted to play up on. They really wanted to amplify. And if you don't hear a sign that resonates with you, that does not mean this is not your reading. It's just the signs that they really wanted to amplify during this reading today. So we have Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Cancer. So you yourself or someone that is connected to this reading or someone that you may need to share this reading with could be a Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual. Also, time frames could be very significant. Now, Gemini and Cancer season has passed, so has Pisces. So the next upcoming time frame is Sagittarius. So I don't feel like they're talking about the time frame because I feel it's coming in soon. Especially, you guys know, in case you're new to the channel, I don't do readings on Fridays. But I've been guided already to do 2. And I feel like specifically because it's the first of the month, Spirit is saying like, this is about to flow in this month. This is not, you're not finna wait till no Sagittarius season. That's November, December time frame. This is getting ready to come in for a lot of you all like this month for sure. Okay. So I usually get spirit animals. I didn't get any spirit animal. 1 second. My apologies. So as I was saying, I didn't get a spirit animal, so we're going to jump right into the names. This could be first, middle, last name, street name, or business name. So we have Clark, Duncan, Estelle, Brooks, Tommy, Pamela, Esteban, O'Leary, Glover, McAvee. I don't know what I was hearing. I was hearing McAvee or McAvee. If it resonates with somebody out there, leave it in the comments, because I couldn't hear it, so I just wrote both. Roger Bridges, the number 518. So either the number 518 could resonate, like this is a address, a suite that you work in, a unit that you live in, something to that nature, or somebody's birthday could be May 18th. Wayne, Cooper, Nathan, Larry, Kellogg, Lockett, Aaron, Alicia, and Tana. Also, someone may live in Montana as well. Okay, so let's jump into it. I'm very interested to see what you guys get today. The energy has been so high and so beautiful today that I'm very excited to do these readings. In fact, I feel like I could probably do readings all day, to be honest with you. Okay, that one wants to show us. So now we haven't gone through it, but you've seen how it slid out, so it wants to show itself. But we're gonna get the sun. As the sun, whenever the sun comes up, it talks about a brand new day. So we want to see what new is coming in. But let's address this first, because it definitely wants to slide out. Hello. Something is coming towards you, and it's coming in hot. Wasn't I just talking about like with the Kool-Aid man, how he just would bust into the scene? He would bust into the frame in the video. Something is coming in hot for you all. And I told you, I feel like it's going to happen in August. August began in Leo season. You do got Leo, Sag, Aries here. Absolutely, positively. I'm also getting like in love. If you are single, you may be meeting a Sagittarius, okay? A Sagittarius sun sign, you may meet this person and before Leo season wraps up, and I definitely feel like they will be a Sag for a lot of you all. Not for everybody, but for a lot of you all, okay? So let's go ahead. Currently at the bottom of the deck, told you, you got love interest coming in for a lot of you all. Life is about to get sweet. The Lovers, and I did say in that group you have a Gemini, and this is Gemini's energy here. This person may work in law enforcement or some type of protective services, like they could work cybersecurity. Well, not protective services as far as that, but they may, whatever their job is, it may protect others, some type of safety, like web security. What do you call it? A guard at a prison or something like that. It doesn't have to be, just putting it out there because he has all his armor on. Okay, so someone may work to protect others, even if it's not physically, like I said, web security or something like that. And I do, again, you guys got somebody coming in for sure. She's here physically, he's not, but he's in her energy. So a lot of you all have a new love interest coming in. That's a major arcana, so that is definite. You may have a love interest that calls you sweetie or sweetheart. Because I keep getting the energy of somebody saying like life is sweet, things are getting sweet. You may meet someone who is just genuinely very sweet. I'm definitely hearing somebody like calling someone sweetie or sweetheart, or like a pet name. You know what I mean? Somebody's nickname may literally be Candy. I know a Candy. So somebody's nickname may be something like that. Peaches, Candy. My daughter's nickname is Cookie. So I'm getting something like a sweet, like some like an actual sweet. Their nickname may be like that: Cherry, Candy, Cookie, Honey. You know what I mean? Something like that. Somebody's nickname could be. So let's get the sun, and we'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after for our channeled spirit message. 9 of Cups, happiness, wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want in summer. Didn't I say earlier, be careful about over drinking? Look at that. He got all these wine glasses here, all these chalices. So be careful about over drinking, overindulging, because this could also be a card of overindulging. You got the barrels back there. So be mindful about what you're, be it wine or whatever. I don't care. Be careful about overindulging. But also, like I said, this could also be a message like meeting someone when you're out and about celebrating. I'm getting that as well. Okay. So again, we want the sun and the card that comes before and the card that comes after for the collective reading today. I'm hearing that cameo song real loud. You know how growing up, see, I'm an 80s baby. I'm 41. And when I was growing up, that song, they would play that song a lot, like around the time when we had the barbecues and stuff like that. That song would come on. So some of y'all may be meeting somebody at some type of function like that, like a festival, some type of area where there's a lot of people, like picnic grounds or something like that. And that may sound weird, but what is it? Denier Blanc. I was supposed to go this year, but something happened where I'm not able to go this year. But when you have stuff like Denier Blanc, it's like a big picnic where you just socialize with a bunch of strangers. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something like that. I'm just getting somebody meeting someone at a festivity. I'm not only getting, because I was just getting ready to say, I'm not only getting, what was the card I just stopped at? I'm not only getting love-based stuff, I'm also getting like money. Life is about to get sweet with your financial situation also. Okay. So why? Oh, look at this, y'all. Are y'all looking at that? It's definitely some strong stuff with love. Look at that. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, that is a pair. And then, directly behind there, you got the doggone Emperor. That's a divine counterpart. Some of you guys are going to meet somebody that you will marry. Kings and queens, they are definitely, like, that's marriage. They don't want something short-lived. They want someone that they could build a legacy and a dynasty with. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about this. The last two cards, you have the Emperor. So this is going to be somebody you're going to marry. And then the card after that, you got the Moon. Things, hidden things, unknown things you don't have clarity about, but also the Moon rules over the emotions and feelings. You have Pisces and also Cancer here. And I did mention two artists in cameo. One is a Pisces, the Moon, and one is a Cancer. And you got the Crab here. So some of you all definitely have a Cancerian or a Pisces coming in as far as love. Some of you all may have already met this person in Pisces or Cancer season. And if you did, guess what? Is going to the next level. It's definitely going to marriage. Definitely going to marriage. Some of you guys, I'm getting like you felt like it was too good to be true. But let me tell y'all something. I definitely say, and also it could be a Gemini, okay? Because we have the Lovers, then you got the King and the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Gemini I'm getting. I said this. I feel like life is about to get sweet for a lot of you all. You're going to be settling down with somebody. You're going to meet somebody. I definitely feel like in Leo season. Before Leo season wraps up, you're going to meet somebody. If you're already in a relationship and you're not married, you guys will be talking about going to the next level. Because this, again, they're building a dynasty together. They're building a legacy. Some of you all will be starting a business with a love interest, or you're talking about it or thinking about it. Because Swords is mental, so thinking about it. I like this energy. Ooh. Okay, definitely strong Gemini energy. Again, it's Libra and Aquarius also, but I'm getting strong Gemini energy. I like this. This is like, you know, as I look at this energy, it's like somebody's very confident in the next direction of their life. Here she's standing up like she's getting ready to put action into something. Even though she's standing still, it's like getting ready to put action into something, but being very calm about it because they're both very calm. There's no need for any haste or anything. The energy just looks very pleasant because it's like, I already know what's for me is for me. I claim it. You know, and I feel like a lot of y'all are claiming all the abundance that's headed your way. Also, I'm going to tell you, because you got nothing but swords, 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 swords. And here's the thing that I really like as well. All of it is royalty. You all are stepping into your divine essence. That's what I'm getting for sure. And with all this sword energy, like all three cards surrounding the sun is associated with swords, right? For a lot of y'all, you're actually putting your thoughts into action. Like the things that you've been thinking about, the things that you've been planning, you are putting it into action. And it's like, it's going to bring so much abundance into your life. Also, I feel like some of you guys, you know how people say someone has a tongue of lead, or a tongue of gold, or a tongue of silver. You get what I'm saying? They all have different meanings. But it's like somebody has the gift of gab, or someone, the tongue of lead could be like, you can speak yourself into a downward spiral or in a negative place. But I feel like some of you all have a tongue of gold, because I keep looking at this gold, the way the sun is. Some of you all, the way you communicate with people will open up doors for you, give you multiple opportunities. And I'm thinking about the last reading I just did today. I'll pin it in the comment section below. I kept mentioning Eminem, but I'm not gonna say why I was mentioning that. Again, go ahead and watch the video. But it makes me think about Eminem, like the actual candy. Some of you all, and like I said, the name of the song is Candy. Some of you all may end up working for a company. Who owns Eminem, like Mars, or you know what I mean, like a candy company. And I never really hear people talk about stuff like that, but somebody may work for a manufacturer that supplies or makes those type of things, like makes candies or makes sugar, or something, an ingredient for food. Somebody may work in a company, get hired for something like that, or is already working in that type of facility. Because I'm definitely seeing somebody work at a facility. I'm seeing like a conveyor belt. I'm getting something like that. If you work in an environment like that already, it's like you can get a raise. You can get like a supervisor position as well. I just feel like things are, when I think about a conveyor belt, things are like moving to the next stage. And I feel like you're moving to the next stage in multiple areas of your life. And I like it a lot. Because all this is like taking charge. Kings and queens are in positions of power and authority. You're taking charge. And when you have control and things are in charge, it does feel like life is sweet. You know what I mean? Look, some of y'all will definitely be getting married as soon as I parted this. And she's facing this direction. Four of Wands, marriage, long-term commitment, and union. Man, marriage is on the horizon for a lot of you all. Or you're meeting someone that you definitely will marry. So let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Swords as well as the King of Swords. They're coming, I'm telling you, I feel like for a lot of y'all, they're coming in Leo season if you're single. Again, if you're already with someone, you're going to notice how things are moving to the next level. Like this person may start talking about making plans like, let's buy a house. Let's, you know, sit down and go over our finances so that we can evolve as a couple. I'm just getting more progression in a very positive way. The Sun is the most positive card in the whole entire deck of tarot. So it makes sense. Some of y'all definitely need to stop spending this much money. And also you need to, if you're in a relationship, you need to talk about finances. A lot of people feel uncomfortable talking about that, but they're saying you need to talk about it. You know, especially when you're planning a future with someone. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Swords. Universal energies. Like, and I just heard with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, they're like, put down the snacks, put down the candy. You got the Fool card, taking a leap of faith into something new. I feel like this is tied to, like I said, if you're consuming too many sweets, put it down. I'm getting that. Right up under there, you got the Sun. Now, I'm going to tell you, depending on how the cards come together, this says a lot. What I'm getting right now, like I said, Leo, okay? And you got Leo here. During Leo season, you guys are going to meet somebody new if you're single, okay? It's only in reverse because you haven't met this person yet. Upright is present. In reverse is not. And the Fool card is talking about taking a leap of faith into something new. In reverse, you guys have not met this person yet. That's why it's in reverse. That's a major arcana and that's definite. So you haven't met this person yet, okay? But you will. You will soon. Also, if, like I said, if you're already in a relationship, you two have not talked about the next level. Not quite yet. But that needs to be discussed, and I feel like it will. It will before Leo season wraps up. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Swords. Universal energies of like, dang, like love and divine protection. And it flip face down. Whenever cards flip face down, it's something that's unknown to us. I feel like, again, this goes to the fact that you can't take that leap just yet because you don't know who this person is. You haven't met them yet. It's face down. You can't see the image, so you don't even know who this person is. But it's going to lead to long-term commitment, okay? If you see right here, you have this family structure. You have the child, the mother, the father, and they're in a doorway. If they're in a doorway, they're presently getting ready to enter a situation. It's only in reverse, not because you won't have it, but because you haven't met this person yet. This person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, and Pisces. I know that is not the exact like textbook for the Fool, but I always get that Aquarius, Aries, and Pisces for the Fool. You guys know I read intuitively. I'm not trying to change anything. I'm just telling you what I get here. So that could be the case as well. Let's do this at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands need to choose a destination or a direction to go in. He's in between these two wands. It's in reverse because, like I said, you haven't met this person yet. I know that that's what it's saying because you have wands and we're in a fire sign season. It's in reverse. You have not met this person yet. You haven't, because he has to make a choice to leave something behind and move forward. You can't make that choice yet until you meet the situation that changes the game for you, okay? Back of the deck, absolutely. You're going to meet this person in Leo season. Hello. Now, also, I keep saying Leo season, you're going to meet them or something significant is going to change your relationship in Leo season. It also could be literally a Leo, Sag, or Aries person. And I did mention earlier, Sagittarius. So strong Leo, strong Sag could be someone that you're going to meet, male or female. I know it's the King of Wands, but male or female. And you have a lot of royalty. You have the Queen of Swords twice. King of Wands, I'm sorry, King of Wands, and then the King of Swords. So Queen of Swords twice, King of Swords, King of Wands. You got a lot of royalty here. And again, people who are royalty are the supervisors, the team leads, the managers, people in positions of power and authority. I feel like things are about to blossom and grow for a lot of you all. Somebody said, I said blossom and grow. I'm just noticing here, it looks like you got grapes here. Like, it's like he's around a, what do you call it? A garden. Somebody may be starting a garden. And your garden right now could be all fruit. So I'm also getting farmers markets. Some of you all, you need to go to like, or there's going to be something. Oh, okay, interesting. So I'm also getting that some of you all may meet this person at like a local farmers market. I haven't been to a farmers market in like 2-3 years. Maybe that's my sign too, because I'm a Gemini. But some of y'all, you need to, I'm just getting like meeting this person out and about. Because remember I was talking about the picnic scene with the Neon Blanc. A festival with music and food, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that going on right now. And then also like something small and local, like a farmer's market. Like you may go out there and stand next to someone and they strike up a conversation, because you got a conversation here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, I like it. And it's like I keep getting a tone about sweets, and so it may be like some type of pop-up or a food truck where it's like the farmer markets by my house, they have like little vendors, like the food trucks and things like that. And they have a lot of like regular foods, but then they also have a lot of stuff with like the sweets and the dessert, you know, food trucks as well. So you may be standing in line and strike up a conversation. If you have not been anywhere or did anything this whole time since summer, you know, get out there. They're telling you put yourself out there, because this, you know, they're not outside, but they're not inside. You know what I mean? They're in the doorway, so they're telling you to get out there. This is saying get out there, because it's in reverse, so you haven't been out there. The overall message I'm getting is like, put yourself out there, because you are going to meet your person. And then also with all this king and queen energy here, they are definitely saying things are about to change for the better for you. You're about to have some type of increase with your career, taking control of your life. Because if you look at every single one of these members of royalty, they all are holding on to something. He's holding his wand, he's holding his sword, she's holding her sword. So it's like having control, taking control of your life, taking or seizing control of a situation or opportunity. You're definitely needing to do that with the Fool card. Seize this opportunity. It is going to make you quite happy. Yeah, you got blessings coming in, and I feel like you're really, really going to enjoy it. Also, if you make desserts, somebody may be bragging about the desserts that you make, and they're telling you like, you should really start this as a side hustle. You should really make this a business. If you hear compliments about desserts and things like that that you make all the time, you should do it, because that'll be like additional income. Because you got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. So on the lower vibrational side of that, if it's in reverse, it's saying like there could be a lack of income, a lack of stability financially. They're saying like you have control over the ability to make that, because again, he's holding that wand. I mean, I keep wanting to say the wand, so some of you guys are the king of wand, king or queen of wand, but he has that sword. Yeah, and I keep picking up the wands because again, we are in fire sign season now. So they're telling you right now, it's go time. Do it. Life is sweet. It's about to get real sweet for you all. Some of you all have been sleeping on gifts and abilities and skills that can make you money. And it's time for you to take that leap of faith, because even here on the table, he's facing the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to go for it. Absolutely, positively. I like it, y'all. Okay? So thank you all so very much for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe, click that all button. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.